Hello people, and welcome to a video that I've been requested many of times. And yes, today you guys asked it. How to make a modded Minecraft server. Well, in this video I'm going to be doing it in 1.10.2. I don't know why I forgot the version, but yeah, I should definitely work for any other versions, but for now, let's get into this. So first off, you're gonna have to do is record. Go to Minecraft Forge. Oh, I don't know, but Minecraft Forge.net. You could click there. And then, since we're doing 1.10.2, you do this. So, I know people are probably gonna be on Macs and stuff. So, if you're gonna be on Mac, you click on Installer. If it's like me, on Windows, we clicked Install Win. Once you click that, a ad should pop up. You wait 4 seconds, like AdFly. And let's press the skip button right there. And then let's press save. And then we'll see that for right there. Anyway, so what you want to do, you want to make a new folder. And you want to call it Minecraft Modded Server 1.10.2. Now, you can call it whatever you want, but just make sure you put the version in, so, yeah. And now, what I want to do is I want to press run, and it should pop up a window. And then it says right there. Now, for right now, you want to install for server. You're going to have to eventually install for client, because for the access to server, you're going to need to install the client and the mods what you put on the server. Anyway, now you want to press this dot button, because you do not want that in your folder. Now, since you made the folder on your desktop, you're going to go to your desktop tab, and then you're going to go find the server right here, Minecraft Modded Server 1.10.2, and then press open, and then press OK. And then it's just going to download all the libraries. It should take some time. I'll be back in a second. Alright, we're back, and it says successfully download Minecraft server, 19 libraries. I don't think it really matters how many libraries, but if it says this, if it has an error, most likely, you downloaded something wrong, and you had to download a different one. But anyway, we press OK, and then go into the server folder. And then you see this, you got libraries, mods, the Forge Universal. You want to click this. Double click that. Not triple click. Double click. So you get the CMD file. Or not yet. You just want to get the logs and all that stuff. And then double click again. Should pop up with CMD. Not CMD. The command prompt. I'll give it a little bit. Alright, there it is. And it's just basically loading up all the stuff. Alright, now after that, you gotta configs, libraries, local, logs, mile, EULA, server properties. Alright, so now, EULA, we do not need to do that again, but I should have it. Right now, you want to double click EULA, and then you want to, this is like a contract, and basically what you want to type in is true, and then click X. And it'll say save. You want to hit save. and then hit the server again. And then what it's gonna do is it's gonna load up all the the spawn, all that great stuff. Alright, so you probably should get a world folder, the ban IPs, ban all that stuff. After that, see it says preparing spawn area 64, and now it says done. What do you want to do? Exit out. And then what you want to do, now you're gonna have to download this, but it's called Notepad or plus. And what you would, I'll put a link in the description where you can download it, and you just download it for Windows pretty much. It really is self-explanatory, but if you really want me to make a video on that, I'll make a video on that. But anyway, what you want to do, so you want to go to server properties, and then you go edit with Notepad once you get it, and then what you want to go down to here. Now this is where the tough part is. There's two separate ways where you could do this. You could do Hamachi, or you can port forward, which is what I'm going to be doing, is port forwarding. But right, it says server IPs. We'll have to fix that later, but basically, allowing flight would do, like, so basically, if you're in creative mode and you fly, it kicks you from the servers. That's what, it's just always allow flight. It's not gonna make you fly in survival mode, but yeah. And then you could, and you go down to, where is it? You can update the max players, but if you put it higher, it's gonna make your server lag more. So I'll just keep it at 20 if I was you. Enable command block if you're gonna make a map. That's right there, but I doubt you're gonna do it. That online mode, you want to keep that true. You want to keep that true. You could change this. It's not really gonna matter. You don't need to force level seed really. I mean, if you want to put like random numbers there, you can. But I'm just rather not. But this number right here, remember 25565. That's the port that Minecraft follows. So that's the guy you're gonna be using, and that's gonna become useful when you're gonna port forward. And so, see server IP, you're gonna have to find your IP. And in order to do that, you go to your home screen. Once I'm in Windows 10, so I could just click down here. All right, and you type in CMD, and you click that. And what I'm gonna do, and you want to type in IP config, and you want to press and then so I'll basically blocking it so I don't show you my stuff. But what you want is your IP4 address, and you want your IP6 address, the number one, not the letter ones. You'll see what I mean. So now, this is where the fun stuff comes in. So you want your default gateway. So this doesn't really matter, but wherever the default gateway is, you just type it into your web browser. So mine is 10.0.0.1 because I'm Comcast. And then what you do, you click that. It's gonna take you to this. Now, since I'm Comcast, and you might be like something different if you're like in England, they probably don't have Comcast and all that stuff. So what's gonna happen is that you're just gonna have to find another tutorial on that one, but I'm doing Comcast. But anyway, so the default login, you want to do admin, and then the password is password, no uppercase, no lowercase, none of that crap, and then press login. and you really don't need to just press cancel. It does that, and once it loads up, and what you want to do is you want to go to Advanced, and you want to go to Port Forwarding. Make sure this is enabled, otherwise it will not work. And as you can see, I have ARC and Pixelmon. Now just keep in mind, you only have to make one port for Minecraft in general. So I made that mistake before, but you only need one port, and it will allow you to do that. And so basically, what you want to do is add a service. And service name, obviously Minecraft. And your start port would be 25565. That's what the important part is, and you would do that there. And now, what your IP6 address so it has like all the numbers. The last four like blocks, we get the dashes. Put those in there. I'm not gonna type it because I already did my address. Now the IP4 address would be, and this really doesn't matter. And basically, it's like so usually it's like 10.0.0 and then like two different numbers. But you would put that there under, so you go back to your command prompt. And you see, go right to IP4 address. Or where is it? IP4 address, copy that exact thing. IP6 address, copy right there, only under address, not the temporary, all that crap. It's under the first one, I believe. But if it isn't, then let's try the second one. Anyway, what you want to do, you put that in there, keep the service type like that, and yeah, keep the common service, enter. And then what you want to do is you want to save it, and then press connect to and then you want to press save. Obviously, he's not gonna let me because I already did this. But once you press save, so if I put like 455 or I don't know 444444, and this was like 10.0.056. Oh. 10.0.0. This is not my stuff. Don't worry. I'm not gonna put my stuff out there. And basically what you do is you press save, and it should add it. So we're just going to hit the back button because I already have a port for it. And basically, yeah, so you can edit all that stuff, but no. And that should be your service right there. Anyway, you're not going to need your command prompt anymore. And what you do from there, so you open this guy up, and whatever your IP is, so let's say it's like 10.0.0.56, then put that in. Like your IP4 address is what you want to put in there. Not your 6. It's the one that usually is like 10.0.0. Sometimes some people's are like 192 or something like that, but Comcast it's usually 10. Once again, if you're not Comcast, look up on like your browser, like or your router, like is it Verizon or any stuff like that. Like Direct TV, I don't think has one. I think it's just AT&T or I don't know, but whatever it is, just look up your model number and it'll tell you on there. Anyway, and what you want to do, you want to exit out, or actually you want to press the save button right here, and then what you want to do is exit out. And then we go back to the folder. Where is it? Alright, here it is. And then, what you want to do is you want to double click the server, let it load up until it says done. So, I already have a preset server. So, let me go in here. And, where is my modded server? Yeah, Lucky Blocks is the one. And basically, double click that, and let it run. Now, obviously, your mods folder works exactly like your .roman folder. You put your mods in there. Obviously, it has to be 1.10.2, otherwise it will not work. And Now, from yeah, just let this load until it says done. But I did say you want to install another client or another Forge thing, and this is the reason. You don't have to install it again. What you could do is you go to, it should be in your downloads folder, because that's usually what Windows tells you. It's usually Windows default is basically the downloads folder. So what I want to do is I want to X out of that, X out of that, X out of that, and I'll put, and then go to your downloads folder and go all the way down. And it should be somewhere in there. What the frick? What? Somewhere here. Should be somewhere in your folder. Not too sure why mine is not here. But I'm not gonna let that bother me. But anyway, what you would do, you would run it again, install a client, and yeah, so basically you want to install the client. So this should be done by now, right? Yep, this is done. Don't worry about the key. Now you want to have this up. If you exit out, it's not gonna work because of the server. It's like a command prompt pretty much. What you want to do is you're gonna go into your Minecraft. I believe I have it, and then what you want to do is usually on your Forge side. If it's the first time you install it, if not, you have to make a new profile and then go to edit version, and it should be like at the bottom. It's up in like 1.10.2 Forge. And press play. Sorry, just a little bit of discord. When Minecraft ever loads. Yeah, but you can put any mods in there as long as 1.10.2. Now, if you have what the frick just happened? Oh, ignore that. It's probably something in my Minecraft folder. God dang. Oh god. What the frick? Hold on, I'm gonna have to solve this. Guys, give me a minute. What? I think in my mods are. Oh, okay. I understand what the problem is. They're 1.11. Alright, let me just take them out for the sake of this video. I'm just gonna run with no mods. The server, you can go on there about, or actually, I don't think you can. God, I don't think I can. No, you can't. You can't. Alright, I apologize for this. Where is my mods? Here they are. Right. Where's my Lucky Blocks? This guy. And Lucky Block Optifine. This guy. Alright. I am organized. I got folders everywhere. Anyway. So what I want to do is put that in there. Put that in there. Exit out. Run Minecraft now. Yeah, X out of this crash board. This shouldn't work. If you install the right versions, this will not happen. I just had the wrong versions because I have a 1.11 Lucky Blocks server. So yeah, and just let this download. But I'll let this load up. I have BTD. Do you guys want me to play more Roblox? Even at Terraria, even Ark Survive? I'm not sure if it's gonna work well though. But I got quite a lot of games, so let me know in the comments and see if. I'll make sure I leave a link in the description about the Notepad plus because you do. I think you can actually do it on a Notepad, but I think I just prefer that. And then, all right. And what you want to do So I already have it right here. So you want to add a server, you can call them whatever you want. But your server address, now it's your IP4 address. But for your IP4 address. But, and always have enabled, I don't know why. But anyway. But for your friends, you do not give out your server address. What you give out is something different. So what you would do is go to what is my IP, and then what you do, you click that. I'm not gonna tell you because you have access to my servers, and you click the link, the first link there shows your IP. And that's what you give to your friends. You don't give it your IP4. You use your IP4. Your friends get what is my IP. Like copy and paste it in like Discord or Skype chat, whatever you do, or on phone. I don't know, but yeah, that's how they would connect to the server. And then what you do, you put that. But since I already have one, I'm just gonna do that. Login. And there you go. I don't know why there's En-RODs there, but anyway, yeah, I had a map installed there, but I'll cover that another time. Maps. But yeah, you should get like a regular Minecraft world and everything, and that should be it, I presume. But just a reminder, you do not have to have Optifine on your server if you want to. Same with the maps. The raise mini maps and all that stuff. You can have it on your Minecraft, like your roaming, but you do not need to have it on your server. But you can if you want to. It doesn't hurt, but you don't have to. Is what I'm saying. Yeah, and a reminder, don't it has to be 1.10.2. Can't be anything lower. Can't be anything higher. It will not work. Because of the Forge, it does not support the Forge. And I think that's it. I hope this helps you with your many questions about how to make a server. And if you like, please leave a like button. Click the like button down below. And if you're new to the channel, hit that subscribe button and hit the notifications button. I keep forgetting to do that, but it's a different thing. Yeah, so I'll be seeing you in the next video.
Here 1 minute, gone the next. There's no heart beating inside your chest. It's vanished into thin air, never to be seen.